After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey, peer into nether, till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn, honey. I know our relationship's bare, I got no more fight left to spare. I know I'm better than this, but you have a knife at my heart. Don't matter, I know what I know. Used to be better as both, but now I need something, something, something different. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey, peer into nether, till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn, It's really sunken, I really wanted you to mean what's been inside my head, and I've been terrified. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, pass the wheel, honey, peer into nether, till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn. Stuck in the past, in case you wanted to know. Like trees without their leaves, I'm better off alone. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, summer. I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. I'm running out of room in my imagination, trying to make sense of something I've been chasing. I get caught up in a dream, thinking about that vision. But every time I wake up, the light starts to flicker. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. I can't help it when I drop all of my intentions. Everything that I lost is gone in a second. It's impossible to track, there's no interception. So don't even try to hold me back unless you wanna go missing. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Gotta do whatever it takes before we're thrown away. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Sorry, I won't see you in the morning. I don't got a love for the fate. Save it for the kids if you want. I'ma skip the sun come day. I woke up in a cold sweat, riding through the Gulf style south. Just the way you like it, it's heaven sent. Anyone will if you will, I doubt. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. If it's unforgivable, I'll sleep on it. I should know it wasn't my fault. Feed it to the and she's doubting it. Probably wanted something to lick off. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. Just the start, them's the breaks like The Departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid, but the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard? Spare the thing on the hot stove, it's a burn. Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. The breaks like The Departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid, but the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard? Spare the thing on the hot stove, it's a burn. Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning. Sky is falling now. Telephone is loud. Your voice is screaming out. Leviticus and shroud. The fiend is not profound. A penny is a pound beyond the trampled hell. I see the orange is blowing shut. Startling promises, you're starting again. Breaking the Cold War trends. A mural raised Gundam. Nosedive, she pauses in the air. No time for prayer when she's here. Flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't fuss, fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop. On our way down to Spindrift. Going SoCal blue, coming overdue. With a nose full of rust. Down with a heart full of lust. Down with a foot in the dust. Down with a foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven. Liquid tension, Kelvin pressing. Falling, we are starlings, we are starling. Philosopharian. You know you're still falling, but ain't it a nuisance? You know you've still saved up some coin for St. Peter. Now it's not a brain bomb to follow someone, but we found a gospel lying on the ground. And you know you got faith in the faith that's in you. And if you could charge forth, you'd stomp on the demons. of a prayer when she's here, flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't fuss, fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop, on our way down to Spindrift. Going so pale blue, coming overdue, with a nose full of rust. Down, with a heart full of lust. Down, with a foot in the dust. Down, with a foot in the foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven, liquid tension, Kelvin pressing, falling. We are starlings, we are stalling, philosophorium. If you love something, set it free. But you've got your hooks all into me. Yeah, your vocals and teeth are small. Try to swat you, but you just keep coming.
My two fat teardrops tie me down. So now I'm only halfway on the ground. And now the chandelier drips wax and blows at night. Could you lie with me till morning light?
I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight.
Well, they play bird songs where we sleep, and I've sighted canaries since I was 3. When two canary songs stand side by side, and one is for you, and one is for I.
Would you then decide love is a verb? I kinda think it's something I heard, but like most things I think I misspoke. And if history's taught me a lesson, I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight. Yeah, I tried to ascend in a house without air, but you know the rest, it's in history books, and they don't like how it sounds or looks. And like all grounded peaks holding heaven and hell, I'm 5 miles up with no wind in my sails. But one of these days I'll be up there. I wanna suspend disbelief in the air. Yeah, I'd love it if you could be there, 'cause for real I've got nowhere else like. I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight.
I could raise you, but you would beat me. You would beat me. You would beat me.
You would beat me. You would beat me. Running sings, and I say I remember them all. Do it all says with a blank-eyed stare. Run dry, trying so damn hard. Forget about it, I don't care. Reality exists in two places. Feeling you, so we find the back. Time stands still when I'm with you here. Forget about what I've got tomorrow, 'cause you can grab my ass It's been so long since I felt alive. Run so far to just lose it in return. Run day by day trying so damn hard. And think of everything I don't gotta change. You can grab my hands and you can keep me focused. Grab my hands and you can keep me focused. Grab my hands and you can keep me focused. Keep my soul present, and I'll never forget nights like this in a song I'll write. Far away to never disappear. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. You can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused, Grab my ass, and you can keep me focused, Keep my soul present, and I'll never forget nights like this in a song I'll write. Far away to never disappear. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. In the universe of starlight, there's a black hole that won't sleep at night. Eyes wide open, try to put me right. Feels like falling. Sleep can't be right. Checking time again for the friend who's late. It's in line with his character, I still wait. Knowing that this'll end with a long, long day. Gets the heart beating faster, endorphin late. I'm waiting for the Sandman's charm. I look like a demon when I'm sitting in an S-Ram, man. I just want a melatonin arm, man. It's too hot to sleep, and the heat's getting permanent. I've got not one current wave so exciting me at all. Validate my lifeline, text me anytime, hit call. The caffeine's wearing off and phosphene's lurking my walls. And even though I'm close, the busy signal's not my fault. Going insane again, like these hopeless breaking resolutions my brain has made. But that's too old, I don't do that foolishness. Since about the time I had the youth of Julius. Flames from hellscape elevate, oh. How can this goddamn sleep be late? Look into dreams for a little escape. I just wanna sleep is what I reiterate. But dreams stand me up, cause they're not on time. Knowing that it isn't good if the sleep's not kind. I'm expecting this'll end with a big mess. while the planet dies. In my soaring dreams I feel like I might feel so alive, like I'm gonna die on a lonely night, not a friendly sight. Upon the horizon, as far as the eye can see, could it be, how could it be? The truth was in front of me, out there beyond belief, in wonders and discovery, in all of the tapestries of future and of history. On a lonely night, burning on a black sun, on a lonely night, drowning in a deep sea, on a lonely night, locked up in a tower, longing for a savior, but then I just saved myself. And when that time does come, when time will finally come, when I put away my sword, forever put away my gun, when I did what must be done, and I can finally love someone, finally free myself to truly be myself, will be myself. If I believe, then becomes reality any possibility, transformed into the sea, beyond infinity of pain and end of jubilee. Oh, death, come unto me, and I will laugh so wickedly. In witchcraft I have discovered my power, through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. Discovered my power through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. Met you in a crowded room, hearts collided, sparks flew. Words were few, but oh so true. Drunk on love, what could we do? We were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first light. were chasing stars at night, dancing in the pale moonlight. Love took flight, felt so right in your arms till dawn's first light.
Late at night in your Wranglers, moonlight makes you a star. That denim is sharp like a samurai's, almost as sharp as you are. You're fast with the zap of your finger. My hesitation exposed. I'm lost because you're on the hunt for skin, so I'll give you some of my clothes because you're moonwalking backward. It's an infield hit, magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? We're hitching a ride like we're waiting in line. Skip the transporter beam. It's like 1969 out in the desert. Alright, it's harder to believe than to dream. 'Cause in these times, most of the stars that you find are the light from supernovas, even the ones that you like. With simple questions like, what's your sign? Where are you from? Do you wanna go back inside? But you're moonwalking backward. It's an infield hit, magic feet like a white Michael Jackson, like TC in the 86. How are you so dangerous, but at the same time so moonlit? When you call me late at night, or when you leave the porch light on, I never wanna pick a fight, 'cause with you I'm never wrong. Cherry red, the way we stay in bed. Temperature is rising, so nobody need be cool. Save this horse and ride me instead. Go to bed feeling alive in all the ways we're supposed to. 'Cause with you, I just feel the good things.
believe I was without. Had no idea what you were about. And now I never wanna go without. Cherry red, the way you move my head and touch my hair and have me howling like I'm out with wolves. Hush your mouth and shut up your friends. Get in here and come go down and just go down to where you. I just feel the good things. See the soft light, the silver lining. And with you, I just feel the good things. I can't be anything but romantic. Anything, anything, anything. Ooh, with you. Anything, anything, anything. My name sounds better in your mouth. I can't believe I was without. Had no idea what you were about. Now I never wanna go without. Cherry red, the way you move my head and touch my hair and have me howling like I'm out with wolves. Hush your mouth and shut up your friends. Get in here and come go down and just go down to work. Waves crashing on my heart. You're the spark that lights the dark. Feel the rhythm in the air. Lost in love without a care. Moonlight shining on your face. Lost in this endless chase. Whisper secrets in the night. Hold me close, it feels so right. Dive into this ocean of emotions. You and me just flowing in slow motion. Every touch just takes me higher. Love burning bright like a fire. Stars above us softly sing. Echoes of the love we bring. In your arms I found my peace. With every touch my fears release. Time stands still in your embrace. Lost forever in this place. Feel the beat of all our hearts sink. In this magic let us sink. Dive into this ocean of emotions. You and me just flowing in slow motion. Every touch just takes me higher. There are synthetic dreams, synthetic noises, and plans that I don't need. It's where I wanna be. This is the best time of my life. It's paradise. A heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. Is paradise. Synthetic light, synthetic speed, synthetic machines that I've designed. It's where I wanna be with synthetic things. I don't need to sleep. I'm floating in a place of constant light. It's paradise. A heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. It's paradise. Synthetic dreams, synthetic noises, and plans that I don't need. It's where I wanna be. This is the best time of my life. It's paradise. Heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. Sunshine coming in where I've been. It's been a minute now. At least that's what I figured out. I'm up again. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on. Ooh, I'm ready. Some typhoon I took on, carried it too long, falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up when it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Ooh, wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on me. Some typhoon I took on, carried it too long, falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. You washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on me. Gonna make a great escape. Let the petals fall apart. Let them shower on my car. Gonna kill my gig tonight. Put cooler heads to bed. As I'm lighting up the lights. And I'm driving off. I stay driving off. On the road to you. On the road to you. On the road to you. Burning down the blues on this route. I miss my foolish fans. To my love. Once we clasp all the memories we trapped. Oh, you know I'll be back, baby. Can you tell? Babe, can you tell? Till you walk, you know I loved you then. Who am I? Can you tell who you are, baby? The scars on your arms all come back. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? For when was it apart from you, from me, to you, baby? On the route to you. On the route to you, baby. On the route. Burning down the blues on this route. I know I kinda not nice lately. I know I seem a little bit lost. I'm just adjusting to everything we got. And things are getting a lot. I hope you know the way you make me feel is like bliss. And I miss you. And it's getting really hard to pretend was acting in a way you hate, but you bring balance to me. You bring everything I want, so I hope you know that you the way you make me feel is like bliss, and I miss you, and it's getting really hard to pretend that my life was really before you. And you feel so significant. Speechless, teach me love don't come so easily. Falling for you clumsily, gracefully there to help me. Do you feel significant? Remember night movie with deep loathing, the music we listened to after the room was empty. Studio apartment, the world with unhooked plug is junk. We smoked out in the breakfast room. What was that smell? My blood was boiling then, because it was about time to tender a silent voice. The animal we bled to string into chords, its bovine cries. Tune it down one more time. In the end, I know from your eyes pinned down that this will just become the same old ballad, covered in cigarette smoke from the filter of that great happy feeling. Who could give me my line? Sing it now one more time. To tender a silent voice. We just perform the same wretched song, the same old story. We just perform the same wretched song, the same old story. We broke the news to our friends. You called a taxi on the bench in this club. I always told you I would change. Well, I think that I have changed. But at night hold you close, and you pass it off as just having a joke. There's no joke, yeah. Your dream of groping up takes only 2 months before you're fired. But 60 grand in wanted cents. But still, you stole and stole, and oh, oh, you get to be a joke. But still, it's not impressive. Slight heavy heart for the day. Cheap clothes from the shops in your town. You still till sunrise under advice. You're just clenching it looked like a prince to you. And I don't want the honeymoon. How? At the top of a non-existent tower in Dub. Where was the knowledge you wanted to gain? It was all this time. I think I had a chest and a protection, you know. It's the support of your friends. Against you they will talk and talk, and buy another consciousness inside the ideology of that bug. He broken in the immortal storm, yeah, looking peaceful and warm, but underneath you're torn apart, darling. A moment you've had in your head for ages. Somewhere in the microcosm of human nature, infinite. Closer that I think that I should be, to the edge of utopia. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. Feel it, and there is no way past it. The world understands it. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. you're desperate enough for the thought of us. It's good enough for me, but better yet, why not? For the thought of us, it's not enough for me. Hey, oh, what a play of evil decay. Look what you have, straight out mimics me. For the thought of us, the thought of us is good enough for me, but better yet, why not? Why not? For the thought of us, the thought of us is not enough for me, but the thought of us is good enough for me. You pretend to be me with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. Pretend to be me with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. I've been walking on the edge of a knife. Was one hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to come down. So if you wanna take a second to look, it's not a problem, of course, while the seconds are taking you down. And if you face the music, then it's over. If you face the music, it'll drown. If you taste abuse and want another, then don't come round. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say now you've been warned. Feel the fire as it falls from the heights. Was one hell of a show, but we're about to go black upside down. The water's rising in a steady decline. Was one hell of a ride, so you've really just gotta come down. And if you face the music, then it's over. If you face the music, it'll drown. If you taste abuse and want another, then don't come round. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say now. It's just a whisper in the wind. You hear her whisper on the breeze. Once I had a woman, she was as fine and as sweet as your anywhere girl could be. She thought everything of me. She loved everything about me. And in a different place or time, we would be forever. But just the other day, she told me it's just a whisper in the wind. And just like that, one blink of an eye and she's gone. You hear her whisper, it's just the wind, just the wind. Once I had a woman with hair like sunshine. She was my second lover. She loved far and above my first, and perhaps weaker too. I think I may have loved her as much, but again as fearless as Samson's loves were. So it was that she was gone one day. But think of me as a whisper in the wind. And just like that, one blink of an eye, she's gone. You hear her whisper, lost in the flute section. It's just a wet waste lost in the sex section. It's just a whisper. It's just a whisper in the wind. Life is just a whisper in the wind. Life can seem like just a whisper in the wind. Love can seem like just a whisper in the wind. It's just a whisper in the wind. Once I had a lover. He was more beautiful. He was far and away, one of the great loves of my life. But as fickle as his heart was, well, so it was he was gone. One wind I met him, one fall. He was gone, then next that same wind he took off, and we're living in a dust storm. I'd say there's a bright future for him, and I will always kind of love him, but it's the same. If any of you think of me kindly, think of me fondly, that you will always have that love in your heart. It's love freely shared, freely given, freely purposed for each unto their own will. I'm lost, baby, not sure if you can grasp. So many moments buried under climbing mountains, climbing mountains and waves, baby, drowning each time in your glass. Try carefully, apathetic to your presence, to your presence. When you fall asleep, I don't feel alone. How do you forgive them, knowing what they did to you? The sacrilege of value you turned away as they were in pursuit. I'm so ashamed about what they would do. just hoping gin and tonic will do. Please don't worry about me. I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. You can run on your own. That's just no life. Oh. If you just ran to me, you'd stay every night. See everything you I can't subside. You wanted it clearly. I watched you just try for so long, and hearing a breakdown of who you are, always in song, always in song. Someone else's responsibility, or another run on, another run. When you really aren't all that far from yourself, why not be yourself? If you came around, just know you would find the one you love, a perfect woman, right here all this time. That's exactly the part that keeps breaking my effing heart. I'm not worried about me, not worried about me. I'm doing just fine, doing just fine. When you run on your own, that's just no lie. Because you're yourself, that's just who you are. I love who you are. Why not just be yourself? Can't you figure that out? Stop being your intended star. Just be who you are. Just be who you are. Yourself, baby. a smile when you plan a little mischief. You just kinda shrug cause you know you're gonna get it. Do it just because, like a runaway train. You're a big explosion wrapped in a little package. Head down, sunglasses sitting on the dash. Lean back, bedroom eyes as you light another match. You reach to squeeze my thigh, then you tell me it feels like I don't need you at all. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live in the heat of the moment. Of a slow ride, trapping in the warmth of the body in the moonlight, like it's our last night. Girl, you could not be wrong. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live. Must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. Must have said that I already own it. Must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. Must have said that I already own it. Must have said that I